The controller, also called the timer or clock, is essentially the brains of your system. Usually located in the garage, it stores the watering schedule in its memory and opens the valves as dictated by its program. Your irrigation system has been supplied with Rainbird's ESP-Si controller. When the timer was installed, it was programmed to meet the existing needs of your landscape, but these requirements may change. You'll find detailed programming instructions in the operating manual that came with your controller. If you still have questions, please call your Rainbird irrigation professional. One of the most common reasons to adjust a controller's program is a change in season. For instance, as autumn becomes winter, your landscape will require less water. The ESP-Si controller simplifies these adjustments with a feature called Water Budget. First, turn the dial to the Water Budget position. The number 100 appears in the display. This means that all stations will water for 100% of their programmed watering times. Now, if the weather is cooling down and you want to cut back on watering times, say by 10%, simply press the down arrow once. The watering times of all stations move from 100% down to 90%. This 10% reduction means a 10-minute station now runs for 9 minutes, a 20-minute station runs for 18 minutes, and so on. Water Budget lets you adjust the run time up or down from 10% to 200%. Keep in mind that changing the water budget percentage affects all stations on both programs. When you're finished, turn the dial back to auto and the controller will resume operation. The words Water Budget are now displayed to indicate your ESP-Si controller has been adjusted to a water budget setting other than 100%. For daylight savings, you'll want to know how to adjust the clock's time. First, turn the dial to the hour position of the current time and day section. The display shows the current hour setting. The up and down buttons are used to increase or decrease the time. So, to adjust the time, press the up button once to add an hour, or the down button once to subtract an hour. If you turn the dial to the minute position, the minutes can be adjusted. Or just return the dial to auto and the controller will resume its schedule. During exceptionally dry weather, you may wish to run a program more often than was originally scheduled. Instead of reprogramming, you can start the program manually. The A for Program A will appear in the display. Use the AB button to select which program you want to run. Then press the Manual Start Advance button. The program, station number, and station runtime will then be displayed as the manual cycle turns on each station for its programmed amount of watering. After finishing the manual cycle, the controller will return to automatic operation. If you want to prevent your system from watering, for example during the rainy season, or to do some repair work, just turn the dial to the off setting and the system will stop operating. In this position, the right-hand minute digit will blink to show that the controller has been turned off. It will continue to keep the correct time and retain the program schedule, but won't open the valves. Remember, the controller will not water again until you turn the dial back to the auto position. In case of a power outage, the ESP-Si controller has a battery backup, which retains the time, date, and programming information. To ensure an uninterrupted power supply, replace the lithium coin cell battery every year. Your ESP-Si controller is a multi-program timer that can be very flexible. If you have any further questions, consult the manual for details or call your Rainbird professional.